Hey, Charles, you give me water. Jeez, Chuck, they cut off the halftime show again. Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start of the second half. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Detroit. 53 yards.
Today's receivers in the NFL, they're the complete package nowadays. We know they can run, we know they can catch, but they have those big frames now. So oftentimes they just out-physical guys downfield and go up and catch the football. And we saw a big gain as a result on that play.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Now Stafford. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jelani Jenkins coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. Got to figure this is one they need here on third and goal. Third and long, it's Stafford. Steps away to his left. And he fires one, but incomplete. Now it's Matt Prater on for the Lion field goal try. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
On second down, here's Tannehill. To the sideline and air. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, get a little toe tap to stay in bounds.
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And an alley to run. And this is scooped and into the end zone for the Detroit touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Another pistol look here. They'll start out on the ground with a J. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Brandon, there's no doubt the defense has to be excited after stacking up back-to-back. My old coach is saying, after you've had some success, you better be careful. They might have an answer for you, so make sure you watch your keys.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Ziggy Ansah. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
On the return, it's Tate. What a spin. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and the Lions will take over. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And this is, oh, my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play. Stafford to Tate, 52 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball as described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And at his size, he's a smaller back.